BETT, bass fishing at its best. It's proudly brought to you by Yamaha VMAX, super high output 4-stroke outboards, McChrystal Insurance Brokers, an authorized financial service provider, and Imperial Toyota, your lifestyle dealer. Saving the best for last, teams of this final 2011 Gauteng qualifying BETT event head some 500 kilometers north of Johannesburg to Nandoni Dam. 13,03 kg separates the top 10 at the start of this 16th event, but with some heavy bags predicted, is the 2,83 kg lead Team Roughnecks has over Team F1 Grand Prix Tours.co.za enough to keep them in top spot. As we speak to the current leaders, Reem of Team Roughnecks.
We're a bit scared of today. We only came here once, and that was during a cold front, and we didn't get good fish. We had to go to Nationals for Glen William, so we couldn't pre-fish the dam like we wanted to. I had a good look at the results of the tournaments that's been held here this year, and it looks like 9 kg bags won it most of the times. The final that was here in 2009, the guys got big bags, 12.9 I believe was one of the big bags. We're hoping to get a 10 kg bag today. That will, I think that'll put us in a good position. We've got a spot upriver that we're going to run to, not knowing what the fish is going to do. It's probably pre-spawn, and I think there's a lot of the big females around to be caught. And yeah, we'll just have to see. We're going to pitch the trees, and then later during the day when the sun is up, see if we can do some sight fishing.
Yeah, we've come to the last one of the year. We're lying 6th at the moment. There doesn't seem to be too much chance of us moving up much. There's quite a big gap up there. We'd like to at least maintain where we are. Know the dam fairly well. It's been fishing well. I think the dam, the weather's been good here. The water's clean. I think the fish are, I don't know if they're locked on yet, but there's, I think the pre-spawn is quite thick at the moment. We're going to take a bit of a gamble this morning. We're going to go to an area that produced very well this time 2 years ago. So it is a gamble, but we're going to spend a half an hour down near the dam wall and go up to the trees and see what happens there. If we stay at the dam wall, it means the fish are there.
It's setting up to be a great competition. We're expecting a winning bag of around about 12 kgs, I think. It's spawn, pre-spawn, so there's some big fish staging. Yeah, I think we're going to see some amazing footage today. I'm hoping we can be part of that. I think there's a lot of anglers here excited about it, so you can feel it. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
The Nandoni Dam lay of the lake. Located within the Limpopo province and just 50 kilometers from the Kruger National Park, Nandoni Dam was only completed a mere 7 years ago. Although young, this favoured water body has quickly developed a popular reputation amongst bass anglers. Stretching over an approximate 10 kilometers, anglers are presented with endless flooded structure. Over and above the vast timber offering, there's also plenty underwater vegetation. The main river section past the bridge offers numerous hiding spots for good-sized bass, while the main channel has both shallow and deep points. The main lake off from the dam wall offers steep gravel banks and submerged rock piles. A perfect nursery for spawning bass. The McChrystal Insurance Brokers rules of the tournament: 2 anglers per team, 9 hours of intense fishing, 300mm minimum length per fish, 5 fish limit, heaviest bag wins, 15,000 rands and cash up for grabs. This is it. The last chance to make the top 20 and qualify for the Classic. As the 9-hour countdown begins, competitors set off as we ride on board with Limpopo locals Werner and Dave of Team Bronzebank. Currently 22nd, 2 spots shy of qualifying, they start their day fishing the river.
All the well-known spots, there's so many guys, and we drew number 48, so when you're not going to get there. So we needed a spot that that nobody else knows of, basically. So we got 3 spots like that on the dam that I don't think anybody else knows of.
It's basically a combination of both, slow and fast. All depends on what feeding mode they are in. Usually a slow retrieve is it's the best. Because a fish that's in feeding mode will take a slow bait as well as a fast bait. If they are doing a slow bait, it's better than just fish slow. Your chances are better, just to slow it down. But if they're aggressive, we go over to cranks, and then you get more fish.
Got you. Het jy hom hierdie keer? Groot, hè? Ja, so mooi.
Groot genoeg.
High five, Karel.
Thank you.
Mooi, Kareltjie.
I'm glad ook nou.
Hoi Kareltjie.
On the extreme opposite end of the dam, and having started their tournament in 6th, we join Lee and Ian of Team Western Accessories, who fish a bank on the right of the dam wall.
What happens here is there's a ridge here that makes a little bay here. The point comes out here quite distinctly. Near the net.
No, wait, I think
Yes. Nice one.
the net's in here.
Over here.
Yes, sir, we're on the board.
Good morning.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Thanks, chum.
Good start. Good call, eh?
It's about a 1.5, not bad to start.
Let's work. This
Wanna
bank.
go in?
It's very protected, this bank here.
Okay.
Ideal spawning bank, this one.
Once he's on, you don't want to pull. I've seen a
Yeah,
lot of oaks
I
that
don't
just pull
pull.
and horse the fish to the bite. Once he's on, he's already jumped once, so far so good. Yes.
Okay, but still, your way.
Number 9. Oh, well done, chum. Thank you. Please take Sunday off, eh?
On the jerk bait.
We put this oak in the rat hole, eh?
Rat hole. It's that cooler weather they spoke about starting to push in here. We took a gamble coming here this morning, running down here. So we've got one reasonably good fish down here, a few scraps. Could probably waste another few hours here and not guaranteed of anything solid. So we're going to move now. We're going to move now. There's a ridge I want to have a look at. On the way down, then we're going to go down to the trees. I think the bulk of, I don't think we can see. The bulk of the field has gone down to the trees, so that's what we're going to do. Go and fish the flats and the tree bases. They tend to spawn on the trees here. The open banks that we've started on this morning just got those early fish, and that's it. So we're only an hour down, so plenty of time. Go to the trees, we're going to pitch the trees, swim some big baits around the trees. So right now, there ain't nothing happening here. There's how you're going. Okay. Only thing that's going to keep you now is a hound.
BETT is powered by Yamaha VMAX, super high output 4-stroke outboards.